Hello, I'm Sam Orlich, a product specialist here in Madrid, Spain for Heritage Audio. Today I'll be going over the DTT 73, a portable dual mic preamp. Now I'll be going over the different connections on the back panel of the DTT 73. First thing you're going to want to do is connect your power. You just slip that in there, typical standard IEC. Turn it on right there. Then you take an XLR cable. Now, depending on whether you're coming from a microphone or a line level signal, take the male end of that, slip that into the input. And then on the output, you take another XLR cable, you grab the female end of that, slip that in there. Take the opposite end, the male end of that XLR, and slip that into your sound card input. You're ready to go. Alright, now I'll be going over the different features that the DTT 73 has to offer. First thing you're going to notice is this is an extremely portable unit, making it a great option for all you traveling musicians out there, as you can simply lug it up to your hotel room to be able to record some high quality tracks. It's also nice to take it up with you on stage, plug in your microphone or maybe your instrument, and enabling you to send off a much stronger, more solid line level signal to your front of house engineer. Alrighty, going over the different features, let's turn it on. First thing you're going to run into is the input gain switch. This gives you a full 80 dBs of gain, 5 dB steps, soft stepped. Okay, next up you're going to run into the jacks. The one on the bottom is to input your instrument itself. Could be a guitar or bass keyboards. Keyboards can be nice, as this is a 2-channel unit for stereo sources. But once again, I would like to underline that this is a great option for all you bassists out there as well, because it offers some of the best low-end representation. Then directly above that, we have another jack. This is the through jack, and this simply sends the signal on to, for example, an amplifier, so you can simultaneously record, maybe set up a mic there and record the source from the amp while you're recording the direct input at the same time. To the right of that, you run into the ground lift, which is good to eliminate any possible ground loops you might run into. Below that is the DI button. That simply activates the DI input. Below that is a low Z button. Simply switches between a 1200 ohm to a lower 300 ohm impedance, which is great for using older mics, especially ribbon mics. But it can also be useful for offering some tonal variation. Next to that, you have the line button, activating the line input, XLR input on the back of the unit, which can be great for maybe taking a signal from your DAW, thicken it up, fatten it up a little bit. Next to that, you have the pad, which is a simple drop of 20 dBs. Below all of these buttons is the 48-volt phantom power. Continuing on this line below is the phase, which simply flips the phase 180 degrees. And then we have a discrete high-pass filter, minus 3 dBs at 80 Hertz. Last but not least would be our output. And this is a continuously variable level here to correctly set the level for the following equipment. Okay, that about does it. All right. I hope we've been able to answer any questions you may have had about this unit. Nonetheless, do feel free to get in contact with us anytime through our webpage here at Heritage Audio. Also like to mention, we also offer a little brother of this guy here, which is simply, it's the exact same thing, but just a single channel unit. There's also a 2-channel rack unit, exact same unit, but in a rack version, the DMA 73. Okay, thank you. Until next time.